And that one's good. Beverly. Sacramento leading by 7. Outside Jordan. There's the dish to Caspi. Back to Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Fifth best, the Kings.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Beverly against Jordan. They set the pick. Here's Brewer. Offline with his 3. For Sacramento, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Jordan with the bucket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Over in the corner, Beverly. And it's blocked by Jordan.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
To the wing on the left. Collison, the pass to Jordan. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jordan's got 12 in the game. The shot will not go. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he still loves. It's an interesting concept that Dwight has. Substitution here. Capella's checked in. Smith comes in for Terrence Jones. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Harden in for Patrick Beverly. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. McLemore's checked in for Darren Collison. And it's Jordan in for Rajon Rondo. Harden out there with Corey Brewer. Then it's Smith. Then there's Beasley. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Kings.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
Rockets trail by 7. Harden with it. He had 13 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Looking at the Kings over the last month, let's see how they stacked up in the league statistically. 3rd in fast break points, 4th in fewest turnovers per game. And they are in the top 3rd of the league in assists. With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And you look at it, they've been running that fast break to perfection. Great quickness and stamina, and the determination really to attack and look for easy buckets in transition.
It's deflected and stolen by Kufis. And the Kings pushing it up now. And a wide open look for Jordan. Beasley with the rebound.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
From 11 feet away, bounces high off the rim and drops. Beasley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Listen, got James Harden, clearly the front runner for the best shooting guard in the NBA, arguably in the conversation for the best player in our league. And listen, he's a league leader in scoring a season ago. He's a one-man wrecking crew offensively.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns was superb. He picked up 18 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Sacramento leading by 4. It's Jordan on the wing. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Beasley with the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Jordan. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Jordan against Beverly. To the paint. And here's Jordan outside. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The Kings on top, leading by 4. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, James, throughout the first half, you struggled with turnovers.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter. Welcome. So for the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and it's Josh Smith in for Michael Beasley. Sacramento also making some changes. Kufis checked in for Quincy Ace. Collison comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's Jordan in for Rajon Rondo. On the floor for Sacramento, Jordan in at point guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Rudy Gay. And there's Collison, and it's Kufis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gay outside from deep. Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The pass to Beverly, stolen by Gay. And here we go with Collison running it up the court. Jordan against Beverly. Kufis kicks to Jordan. And now let's highlight the deadliest deep threats to come into the NBA this season on our rookie leaderboard. Freak number 1.
With the way he shot the ball from long range, he's earned his reputation as the top marksman of his class.
And, you know, one of the things I've taken note of is the way he separates from defenders just enough to create space for a shot. He's got a quick trigger, he's accurate, and he's deadly. Boy, he's a scary asset from behind that arc.
And the Rockets making a change here. Montejunas is checked in. It's Harden with the drive. Ariza has the open look. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Beverly dishes to Montejunas. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Like last season, we saw Montejunas make some nice strides.
Yeah, big uptick in his scoring efficiency, Kevin. Both his shooting from beyond the arc and from within the arc increased.
Here's Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Capella's got 7 points.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash-mouth basketball, taking it inside.
And Montejunas actually showing a newfound post repertoire there. I mean, he's deceptive. He has hooks and pump fakes, little up and unders. The Rockets looked to him for offense when they weren't playing through Harden.
Ariza against Jordan. Takes the 3. Montejunas grabs the miss.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Here's Collison. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Inside, Cousins. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. And the Kings lead by 7. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. The Rockets shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Houston, Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Down low, it's Jones and Howard together, and it's Beasley in at the small forward position. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
A nice shot by Jordan.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Beverly against Rondo. And Beverly kicks to Beasley. Here's Harden. Back to Beasley. In the corner, Harden. Jones from outside. AC with the rebound. Kings leading now by 7. Outside Jordan. This one for 3. Shot is no good. Good D by Harden. Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Beasley with it. Now defended by McLemore. Jones kicks to Harden. Harden draws the double. Here's Howard. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And some changes here for the Kings. Cousins comes in. Houston also making some changes. Capella's checked in. And it's Montiunas in for Michael Beasley. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. Darren Collison, he's checked in for McLemore. And it's Jordan in for Rajon Rondo. The drive by Collison. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. For the Rockets, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Howard. Brewer comes in, and it's Terry in for James Harden.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Kings.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And they will avert a season series sweep. They showed major heart to finally put a win up on the board, but still ending the year with a record of 1-3 against the Rockets.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Jordan. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Montiunas passes to Terry. Smith up top. Ariza outside. So it's the Kings winning this one easily.
Well, Rudy, congratulations on the win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest. It has been a wild ride. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the